Today it's Tuesday, November 18th, and you're listening to the Beer Temple Podcast.
Remember, this is what we wanted. Remember, this is what we said. To never be heard or seen from again. Remember, this is what we wanted. Remember, this is what we said. To never be heard or seen from again.
Hello, and welcome to the Beer Temple Podcast. I'm your co-host, Mike Shalau of Is Was Brewing. I'm here with the other co-host, Chris Quinn of the Beer Temple. Chris, how are you doing?
Good. You're better than I am at bringing us in. So thank you for doing that.
Of course. You're on the ones and twos, and
Yeah.
you really did catch me off guard with how aggressively you pointed at me to start.
You.
I don't think you need to point. We've been doing this show a long time. I know when to start talking. I'm also just so used to Serge's just very slow point as he fades the song down that you're just go was made me laugh pretty hard.
We have different styles.
You did.
Different
You and Serge are basically the same.
producer. Yeah. Or more. Some would say we are the same.
Same energies. Some would say
Some would say we're the same person.
maybe.
Maybe just when I mess up, I say it's me. When I don't mess up, I say I'm Serge.
It's an interesting.
And I've been doing that for years.
Talk to your therapist about that probably.
Yeah.
What's new, Chris?
Well, what is new?
Good cast.
Fobab
Fobab
happened.
I wasn't even here for it. So we did what we're going to now make a tradition called Low Bab, where we put all the beers we have that are under 5% alcohol on draft.
Here is what's new for me. You went to Scratch.
I did go to Scratch.
That's what's new.
Yeah.
So tell me about it.
It was great.
Cool.
Very cool. Hung out with Aaron and Marga. Showed us around. While we were there, also Will Myers from CBC showed up, just like, because he's like, they closed CBC and he's just been on like a road trip around ever since. He was with some, like a winemaker friend of his. He's just been visiting cool breweries he always wanted to go to. And so hearing him talk about like crazy, weird mixed culture, or even like not even necessarily mixed culture, but just like like literally wild, like
Can you
spontaneous.
explain who that is? Will. Yeah.
He was the head brewer of Cambridge Brewing Company in Cambridge, Massachusetts, outside of Boston. And they were kind of like really, really early on
Very early.
American wild beer. And they had
And Saison too.
and Saison. And they had this basement where they had a bunch of barrels, and like he would like just kind of let them go feral. And he was telling us about this one thing he did where they had these demijohns of beer that just had like tin cans on them so they could get oxidized, but they were bringing them in and out of the basement and into the sun and out of the sun, like to emulate Madeira. And he said some of them turned out good and some of them were bad. And it was just like really interesting to listen to like what, like, and to be around someone who was so early on in America.
Did you know how did you know that he was there?
I mean, it's a small place.
Okay.
We
Did
got
you know
there.
him by sight or?
I probably would have recognized him, but Aaron said he was coming,
Oh,
and then
got
when
it.
he came, like we were hanging out with them, and then Will was also hanging out with them. We weren't really hanging out with Will and his friend. It was more just like two satellites circling the same sun that is the Scratch people.
Did you get to walk around in the woods at all, or down any of the trails?
A
or
little
anything?
bit. Nothing really on their property. We just kind of walked around a little bit on their property. We drove down there on Saturday and came back on Sunday, so it was
Whoa.
it was a really quick trip.
Yeah.
But I've been like putting a lot of miles in. Like I went to Cleveland the weekend before that, and the weekend after that I went to Detroit.
Yes.
So I'm ready to not go anywhere.
Why
for a while.
did you want to go way down there?
To Scratch? Well, we had scheduled that. We were supposed to go a month ago, and we canceled because we went to the protest instead.
Probably not a bad time of year to go.
It was great because it was like one of the days it was like 60 degrees, and
nice.
it was like we sit down and it's cool. It's very it's like beautiful in its own way. We start talking to Aaron. He gets us some beers, and then we're just like looking over at a plant. He's like, "Oh yeah, that's wild passion fruit."
Oh yeah.
And we're like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, let me see. I'll see if I can get you one." And he just like roots around, finds us a couple wild passion fruits to eat. I'm like, "Wow,
That's cool.
this is pretty cool."
Yeah, it's neat, and they have beautiful flowers. I know those the plants you're talking about there.
Yeah, he's like, it was late in the season, so he's like, "We'll see what we can get." But they're
Okay, cool.
and it was passion fruit. It wasn't like a shittier version of passion
like
fruit. It was
Midwestern passion fruit. No,
Yeah,
it's, it is.
it's really passion fruit.
Yeah, I know.
It's just crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy that there is a. I looked it up because I at first didn't believe them. Then I saw the blossoms. I was like, oh, that is a passion fruit because they have such exotic. They probably weren't blooming anymore when you were there.
No,
but,
they definitely weren't.
and they have these like exotic flowers, and I looked it up. I was like, okay, yeah, it is like just on the northern border of the map of like where these things grow, and they were there. I mean, it gets hot as all hell down there.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. It is. I mean, it's farther. It's farther south than here for sure.
Yes.
Like it's a trek.
Yeah, it is.
But it's worth it. It was
Cool.
very cool. Don't stay at the University Inn or whatever that one is called. If you're thinking
Oh.
about going down there,
Got it.
If there was no one that works there, it's just like
Oh.
a kiosk that you check in at.
Oh.
And then we got into our room and there were some dead bugs. And
Oh,
stuff. So
no.
we immediately came back out and we're like, we are checking out right now.
Yeah.
So,
Yikes.
did get the refund though, but they don't go there.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't ask me where to stay.
That's
That's like, I get that. I get people asking me that probably every other month.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty last
You're just
minute,
too cool.
and I don't
to
like
ask
you
your
very
old friend,
much.
Chris.
No, more as I was just too busy running all over the place. I mean, we didn't do the show last week because I went to a concert, so I would have asked you.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'd already
Well, I'm
been back
glad you
by
went.
then. Yeah, I went to
So
Detroit.
that's what's new with me. You went there.
I went to Detroit the week after
and you
that.
drank Drippa.
I did drink Drippa, which drank so boozy it drank sweet. It was I hadn't had one in a very long time.
Yeah.
Um,
That beer will get you there, as the
Sure.
kids say.
Yeah, I mean the beer you just gave me will get me there even faster.
Yeah, that's my beer that I've had lately that I've really liked, which was the Fontaflora triple hop beer, which we put on. I saw that it was this big 10% IPA. We had cans of it, and I kind of passed on it just because that's just not what I drink. And I think Steven here at the bar recommended I try it, and I did, and wow, it was amazing. It reminded me of like a better hop slam to me.
Sure.
Like without that, yeah, just like a drier hop slam.
On the other end of the spectrum, on our way back from Detroit, I stopped at Fulcra, which is Noah Hopkins
Yeah.
Brewery, and had some Grommet Ale, which is like a 4.1%. He calls it a German bitter, where it's like
right.
I don't even know if it's a lager or it just has German hops, but it's like an English bitter-esque beer.
He was telling me how the people who have been coming in there, you know, like the locals and stuff, because it's kind of in a very much like a vacation-y area, but
Yeah.
this is off season, so it's the locals, and he's like, yeah, they're confused by it, and I'm trying to get them to understand what, you know, beer styles are, and like, but then you do a German bitter, like that's so confusing to everyone.
He's not making quote unquote traditional styles, but they're like kind of traditional flavors, but none of it's like straight down the middle of like, he's not someone who brews like, here's my technically perfect English bitter. It's like, here's a creative twist on what that is. And the beers are all delicious. But while we were in there, I watched him. He was bartending and he was really struggling with some people that wanted to taste everything and then only bought the small, like a 5-ounce taster. And he's just like, God damn, like you guys you had, 7 ounces of samples and then bought 5 ounces of beer.
Well, then if people are going to do that, then I guess you just got to do flights.
Yeah, I mean,
which stinks, but
yeah.
If that's what people are going to do, like we do flights. I'll give you a taste of one, but we do flights.
Right. Yeah. Or it's like 5 ounces. Just get 5 ounces. It's like $3 or $4. It's crazy.
We have a guest to introduce.
Yeah. Yes.
She's the senior member of the panel. Probably would be the senior member, even if we did have another guest as well. But it's Shana Solarte of Haas.
Haas. He has.
Haas.
He has.
Is it Haas?
Haas.
Haas.
Like
Haas
the avocados.
Hops. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same people,
Different people, but green
green stuff.
stuff all around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's different people from the motor racing company.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They're gonna paint their cars
A lot
green
of
for us.
HAAS
Yeah.
companies. Interesting. We've got
don't
the
know.
avocado magnate, the hop magnate, and the motor racing magnate.
Yep.
A lot of magnates.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe the magnate. I wonder if there's Haas magnets.
Could start it.
Yeah, well, we couldn't, but somebody named Haas could.
We could recruit a Haas to
Yeah.
do it. I think.
mean,
But how
apparently
have
there's
you
a
been?
lot out there. Pretty good. It's been a minute.
Have you been on the show
been a
since
while.
you started there?
No, I don't think so.
Wow.
I was just thinking when you said you drove out and back to scratch in one weekend, I feel like last time I was on the show, it was like the saga of your car being broken
That was
all
a
the
while
time.
ago.
So it's
Right.
been a while. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Hmm.
It works now. I gotta get an oil change now though.
Watch out.
Oh, well,
So
that's fine.
Yeah.
Um,
over 110,000 miles.
nice.
Yeah.
It's good.
And that was just the last month.
Yeah.
I mean, I put over
Heyo.
over 1,000 miles on it in the last month.
How have you been, Shana?
Been good. I just got back from a little vacation, long weekend in New Orleans. Never been there before. So that was super
Oh.
fun.
Nice.
How was that? Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. Heard a lot of good music. Ate so much seafood.
Yes. Good
and
food.
Drank probably too many Vue Carrés
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
because I love a Vue Carré. And there are not a lot of bars here that do it, or the ones that do don't do it super well.
Yeah.
But
No.
yeah, it was awesome, and it was sunny every day, and it's kind of miserable here, so I was
Yeah.
Is that Benedictine in
happy.
it? What's
Yeah.
in the-
Yeah. There is a Benedictine in it.
it's so good.
Is it like a Sazerac riff with Benedictine or something? I can't remember exactly. what it
Sazerac's
is.
from down there too. That's
Yeah.
another.
Yeah.
I actually did not have a Sazerac. That was a mistake, but I'd like to go back. We missed out on
Got
a
it.
lot.
Okay.
Only there for like 4 days. There's so much more.
Yeah.
Well, tell me about your new gig? Can you tell me about your new job, or is it?
Is
are
it
you
top
just
That's
secret?
on the
top
Patreon.
secret?
Yeah.
Your Patreon.
Yeah, my personal
your
Patreon.
personal Patreon.
Uh-huh.
So if you want me to talk about what I do, you have to pay me money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, that's how jobs work, right?
Kind
That's
of.
a good point.
No, I've
We wouldn't know. It's a free podcast.
That's
so.
true. I've been with Haas for a little over a year now, working on the marketing team and still doing some technical education type stuff, working with the sales and the brewing teams just to get the good word out about hops and stuff. Yeah, it's cool. I've been able to go out to Yakima a couple times and just live in the hop fields
Cool.
for a couple hours every day when I'm out there, which is super fun. I love doing the farm tours for folks to come out. So if anyone comes out to harvest next year, hit me up. I'll probably be there.
Very
Cool. We were. I was talking to somebody just today who took the Master Cicerone examination last week, or about maybe 2 weeks ago. So I was thinking of you, although I knew you were going to be on the show, but you formerly of the Cicerone program, so I was happy to hear that. Is this maybe the second under the new ownership, or third year under
The
the
master
new-
exam?
Yeah,
I think this is the
seventh. No, I'm kidding.
Second or
second.
Yeah, I'm not really
Second.
sure.
Okay.
I want to say they took the reins in 2023.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it was down in Kansas City this year, and it's I was really enjoying listening to like just the process for studying and what was on it and how the exam went. I wasn't trying to like mine it for info, but
you gonna
just
do
like,
it, Chris?
Well, now that I have the answers, I am. You know what I'm
Nice.
saying?
Yeah.
So it was I mean, that's something that I would like to do to challenge myself, but it's such a challenge that I have,
Life is a challenge. Like, I don't know.
right, that I have like no, and
once life calms down a little, maybe we'll challenge ourselves. That
and
way.
I'm not in a position to really gain anything from it other than the knowledge I would get, and I could just if I wanted, I could just like study for it and get all that knowledge, which I probably should be doing. But the reality is, like, that is supposed to symbolize something that you can then present to somebody else. And I'm not really in that position to take advantage of that right now, if that makes sense.
Sure.
I was listening to some, I was hearing about some of the people who were taking it. I was just like, and what they did. And I don't want to,
It's a whole lifestyle. I mean, people who are studying for that exam, it's their whole life.
Yeah.
Or a
crazy.
good chunk of it leading up to the exam.
Thank you, Corey.
I've seen a lot of people get into that,
Don't cheat, dude.
and I can't imagine.
Immediately flipped it over. Yeah. Don't cheat. This first thing I did was turn it over.
To face me.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so what we're talking about is we're going to be doing some blind tasting.
Mm-hmm.
It's just funny how that's how the shows have worked out. But this one we've been scheduled for months.
We wrote it on the schedule.
Yes, months ago.
Yeah, we did.
We're going to do a blind tasting.
And we had a bunch
show.
of other shows in between there that I don't know if we've recovered.
I haven't heard back from Surge.
It's going to seem like we were doing a blind tasting show every other show, but I think we lost 2 shows.
We lost 2 shows so far. I can't recover them.
And they were probably
the best shows we've ever done. Yeah.
Was one of them a blind? No.
No.
The other blind one went out.
The non-blind one, what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'm still bummed about that. Yeah, the lost episodes are real. We're not
one where we
kidding
had
about
Rob
that.
Todd, Vinny Treluzzo, and Sam Calgione on the same episode. That one we didn't record.
Right, the one they were like, we love this show.
They dug Michael Jackson up, and he came on the show.
They just showed up, and they crashed.
The good Michael Jackson.
Crashed the show.
Yeah, they were just in the neighborhood.
They did not have
Ed
a
Mars style.
rotted corpse with
they
them.
Came,
Don't lie.
They reanimated him.
Yeah, it was the Halloween show.
Yeah, come on. It's a Frankenstein reference.
True. It was spooky.
They came down from upstairs from gaming, and they brought their jeweled hovercraft, and we lost it. Lost the episode.
Yeah.
Tony McGee came back on the show.
Yes.
Apologized to us.
Yes.
And nobody will ever hear it.
No one will ever hear it. Michael Kaiser came on.
Did not apologize to us.
That's one for the old heads.
He did not. Yeah. It's been a while. Okay, so what we're doing is blind tasting. But we're starting off, instead of embarrassing ourselves like we did last time, and
now we'll have no excuse for when we embarrass ourselves.
It was I called a Doppelbock, a French Saison.
So let's talk about what we're going to do. So you
fail miserably.
Myself and Shana are all going to pick 3 beers, okay, while you guys are tasting this beer. This is our calibration beer that Corey brought us in. So this is not part of the challenge necessarily. This is just something to calibrate. We're going to pick 3 beers each.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, very generally speaking, we're going to have an easier beer, a medium beer, and a challenging beer, okay? And obviously the person who picked the beer will not be scored for that beer, those 3 beers.
What if we forget?
Yeah.
That would be a problem. Quickly make something up and make it believable. And that's what we'll do. And we're going to go around and see. So easy, medium, and hard. So we have a calibration beer. I have not really been calibrating on it because I've been talking. So what are you guys noticing while I start tasting?
This feels very Belgian.
Yeah,
when it
for
came
sure.
out, it had a very robust foam structure, and it's giving a lot of esters and phenolics.
It's a deep-ish gold for radio.
It's a
I'm getting
it's a
ton
radio
of
gold.
Radio gold. I'm getting a lot of like banana on it. I feel not confident, but I could make a call.
Oh, like the actual beer?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
why not?
I think you should.
It's
Now,
an
here's some other things.
unscored round.
But wait, so before you do that, yeah, I am too. I'm also getting
Getting some fruitiness.
fruitiness. I'm getting some alcoholic heat.
Oh yeah,
too.
this is a boozy.
I was going to well, maybe I was miscalibrated already because I was drinking that 10% beer you gave me.
Right,
but
and you're like, what's
I,
this
was
session?
about to say I don't get a ton of alcohol here.
Oh, I am.
But everything else was
Well,
pointing
we don't have to
was-
calibrate. We can all calibrate.
But everything else
independently.
was pointing to it being I didn't think it was a saison. I was drinking a little sweet, and that banana thing is typically not the ester profile of the saison.
Right.
So
Yeah,
I was like, I didn't think it was like a low ABV Patter's beer. So I'm like, well, this must be a
It's
I'd
definitely
call it a
got some
triple.
phenols as well. It's
Yeah.
got a peppery thing.
yeah, big time.
I'd call it a triple. I'd call it a, I don't know, let's say a Chimay triple.
Yeah, and this is like
the
big,
white one?
I think so. I don't know the
Yeah.
colors.
I'm
I
not
don't see
practiced.
colors. Except for
Scents.
Radio Gold. It isn't like light and crisp the way a Duvel is either. I think this is like a
Little
little
chewy.
bit chewier
Yeah.
than that.
It's a little, might even be a little darker than a Duvel too. Duvels are pretty light. This one's got a little bit of a golden color to it.
Radio Gold.
It's very delicious. You
Yeah,
said
it's-
Chimay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'll say that it's a. It's pretty clear. I'll say it's a Westmalle triple. Even when I flipped it over, so it doesn't even say what it is.
Oh. I don't know. I don't know well enough to distinguish those. Saint Bernardus.
Yeah, pick another Belgian
yeah.
producer.
Yeah.
It's Le Chouf.
The shoe.
Shoot.
All right. So a strong,
Yeah.
a Belgian strong pale. I'd say we're pretty calibrated. Wasn't a triple, but we're pretty calibrated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What is should be the distinction between those two? There isn't. Is there really?
I mean, the triple maybe would be a little lighter body.
Got
I
it.
think the chewiness probably could have pushed us, and the booze for sure. Triple wouldn't be quite as boozy.
You think? Yeah.
I don't think
But isn't Duvel like the quintessential Belgian strong? And
it is.
I think
and
we
that's
said that was
super light.
crisper.
Yeah,
and,
it's super light.
Very light. But some of the other ones tend to be sweeter, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, I think Duvel's sort of an outlier.
Yeah.
Um,
Duvel is Duvel, as they want to believe.
Devil of a beer.
Yeah. Are you guys ready for the first three?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be right back with the first of the 3 rounds of the blind.
Wait, should we
tasting.
say? Did we say what we're guessing, like in the point structure? Do you want to go grab those?
Yeah,
and
why don't you guys
I'll
talk
talk
about
about it, and
Yeah.
then once I run out of things to talk about, if you're not back, we'll just stop recording. Okay, now he's gone. Do you want to talk shit about Chris?
All right. So the thing I really can't stand about Chris is how he takes my beer before I'm done with it.
That's, I mean,
I'm still here.
and you didn't give her a beer back.
No, I don't want it.
Oh,
I don't want it. I gotta drive.
Right. And so the point structure that we've had set for months now.
Yeah, it's in the bylaws.
Several months. Yeah, it was probably from the original episode,
Yeah.
one of the lost episodes from
Mhm.
months ago. 3 beers. You're gonna try to guess 3 things about them: the region, the style, region or country, style, and then the beer itself. For each of those, you get 1 point for region and style, and 2 points if you get the beer correctly.
So
we
you
did it-
could get 4 points per beer.
Right. Except for the challenging beer. You get 1 point for region and 1 point for style, but you'll get 4 points if you actually guess the beer. And the reason we did it like that is because I think if you get the region and you get the style, if you get the beer, you're gonna get the other 2.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get all the maximum points, unless you really. I mean, I could probably mess something like that up. But we figured not to overvalue guessing the beer, because if you get it, you're gonna get the other 2.
Yeah, and you could get lucky on guessing the beer. You're like, all right, well, this kind of tastes like a Belgian. Like,
Mhm.
okay, we would have gotten 1 point for Belgium.
Yep.
We didn't get the style or the beer, but if one of us had said Golden Strong instead of a triple,
Right.
and maybe I influenced you guys by throwing triple out right away.
I mean,
But still.
we're strong, independent thinkers, so.
And we're not going to be like shouting it out.
No. Yeah, and but then we wanted there to be some fun, like the what's the extra points in when you have the last ball in a rack for a 3-point shooting competition.
Yeah. Which we
so-
will also do in the event of a tiebreaker.
That's right. We will roll out the basketball hoop
Yep.
in the beer temple.
Yeah, I mean, if you've never been to the beer temple and you've never been to the back room, you think that's just darts back there, but
Yeah.
actually,
This is a dome. It's a retractable dome.
Yeah.
that you can do all sorts of things in here. You can rent this space out if you want to play basketball. That's it, though. That's all you should do.
Yeah, I know that the
And
retractable
darts, there's
dome
darts.
was like really important to Chris when he was finding this location.
Yeah, it was up there. It really narrowed it down to one spot
Yeah.
in Chicago.
This is the only bar with a retractable dome, as far as I know.
Ooh, I think that there is actually a bar with a retractable dome. I think Midwest Coast basically has a retractable dome.
All right.
They have like a big glass like atrium thing
That's
that like
true.
roll that can.
That's true.
And doesn't BG have something similar?
They have like a
Like in the
glass
roof?
but I don't know if it moves.
I thought it like retracted for some reason.
Maybe.
Maybe I just assumed that because I remember that place being like very elaborate and it's built out.
It's a little fancy.
You know where else I went recently? I went to Industry Ales. Have you been there?
I have been there.
It warmed my little heart to see a place like that in a location like that did not have a single hoppy thing on the entire menu.
Yeah, I went in.
Blew my mind a little bit.
Last fall, I think. I went in during Open House Chicago. I was going to some site nearby and then, of course, needed a beer.
Got
And
to.
walked in and it was all like Art Deco everywhere.
Mhm.
And then I think the beer I had was like a bitter or an ESB or something, just super malty. And it was so good.
Yeah, they had a black and tan that was a collaboration with the Beer Cultural Center and Buckle Down, where they actually brewed two separate beers, like a porter and an IPA, and blended them together. And maybe they had gone through all the IPA already and all the porter and only had the black and tan left,
Oh,
but it
cool.
was delicious.
That's
like
super cool.
I was like very dubious. I'm like, what is this? But I wanted a dark beer, and I got it, and it was really good.
Yeah, it's a cool spot. It's kind of a hidden, tucked away joint in the Loop. Like, who's going to the Loop and looking for beer?
Right.
And it does kind of have Loop prices, but they can't help that.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad, to be honest. But anytime now, I mean, this is so different than 10 years ago. But anytime now, someone is opening something like that in a location like that, and then actually making, I don't know if they're like creative choices, but choices that aren't entirely driven by maximizing, the perceived craft beer dollar, by just having like some hazies and whatever people have come to believe the craft beer playbook is, or the craft beer tap list is, just totally eschewing all of those things is like,
Yeah.
is notable and honorable.
Yeah,
in a way.
I think it's neat. If you're coming to Chicago and you're looking for a local IPA, you can go next door to the Exchequer pub
Right.
and have some, I don't know, like steak and martini and IPA.
Sure.
And then you can go next door to Industry Ales and try a black and tan. Weird, but
I don't
why
know.
not?
I genuinely don't know if I don't know if I've ever had a black and tan before. Like, I remember there were do you remember the ceramic jugs of Big Money black and tan?
Yes.
I don't think I ever bought one.
If I ever had one, it was in college, and we probably bought it because it was a novelty off the shelf.
Yeah. Were they carbonated?
No, I don't recall.
Yeah, you don't remember at all. You'd think
I
they
don't
weren't.
remember anything.
Could you put carbonated things in ceramic jugs like that?
I can't imagine it would ever hold carbonation.
Yeah, I don't think you should.
No.
Maybe they weren't actually ceramic. Maybe they were glass that was just like enamel. But imagine how
yeah.
expensive that was.
And it's not like they were selling those for a high price point.
No. They
I
were
don't know.
like
We got to
$6,
find those.
I think.
They're still around somewhere.
Someone's got one somewhere.
If you're listening and you have one, send it to the Beer Temple. on-
Insiders at beertemple.com.
Can you email it to
Yeah,
us?
please do. Yeah. The holidays are coming up, and someone somewhere having a Big Muddy black and tan somewhere in their basement reminds me that every year my cousin, we have our Christmas gathering, our family Christmas gathering at his house. He's a lot older than me. He's probably almost in his 60s. He brings out the same bottle of Maplewood, Charlatan, a bomber of it, puts it on the table and asks me if I want it. He thinks I made it.
Right.
He thought it was a Pipeworks beer. And I finally, last year, after declining to drink it year after year and him putting it back in the closet and bringing it back out, I'm like, I didn't make that, right? He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, you just bought this at like Benny's or something. I'm like, he's like, I thought you brought this like 6 years ago. And I'm like, no. And we're back.
Good story.
I don't know. We'll
Okay.
find out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
It was a story for sure.
So we have the contest has officially begun.
The game's afoot.
Um,
I'm gonna get smoked by both
yeah,
of you.
it's getting a little rowdy out in the middle room, as you can hear.
Yeah.
It cost me. It took me some time to get this stuff going.
That's what money
It's okay.
sounds like, Chris.
Yeah. So I would almost guarantee that door will be opening and someone will be coming through accidentally at some point. So we'll see. So this is your first beer. This is the what I considered to be the least challenging beer, but this is all good faith, obviously. So why don't you guys, as you're sniffing and looking, wow, Mike's really looking at it. And you went through the scoring, I assume.
We did.
Okay,
Talked about how I also went to Industry Ales.
got it. So what are you seeing?
Is that Radio Gold?
Yeah, I'm seeing Radio Gold. I'm also seeing like a little bit of particulate floating in there.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's from bottle conditioning or it's from age or what, but do you have particulate in yours?
I'm not seeing any. I think maybe Chris gave you the bottom.
I got
of
the
the
dregs
bottle.
pour,
Yeah.
so he's sandbagging me as usual.
Yeah.
I think in this one here, you can look at the one. I haven't tasted it. You can look and see if you see it in that one. I see it a tiny, tiny, tiny,
Yeah, it's a little bit.
tiny bit.
See a little bit.
Tiny, tiny, yeah. It's giving me vibes of Studio B with the party in the other room.
What was the one that was like so loud? There was like a dubstep party or something.
It was insane.
During the show.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's great.
That sounds awesome.
My first beer was Durank Extra Bitter, XX Bitter, from Belgium. It is a Belgian pale ale. Okay, so there's a little particulate. What else do you notice about it?
I think I know what this is.
Okay, we'll talk about it.
It's
I
it's
did
And wait. I think
did
what you
not.
have to do is both. What the way I'll do it is I have to. I guess I'll ask the 1 point question, the 1 point question, and then the 2
we can
point
talk.
question.
Do we want to talk about it more? Do you want us
Yeah.
to like write this down, or we're just whatever? We're not really.
Sure.
We're not really. In a
Where's our
competition.
whiteboards?
Right.
It's crisp.
Yes.
It is bitter.
Hmm.
There is a little bit of sweetness to it, despite how crisp it is,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not like flabby.
Right.
I think I know what this beer is.
Okay. Now, what makes you think you know what it is? Just like
A combination of the flavor profile and that little bit of particulate steers me to a brewery,
A specific
that
brewery.
that makes this thing. I think makes the thing that I think this is, and makes it in a way that would lead to that particulate.
Wow, it's getting loud.
It really is
closer.
rowdy in there.
Yeah.
They're storming the gates.
Good for them.
There's a brewery that has a process that bottle conditions. So I'm not
Got
gonna, I'm not gonna dance around it.
So what do you? How? Don't listen to him. Don't let him
I took off my
persuade you.
headphones.
Yeah. So what are you noticing about it, just from a objective, quantitative standpoint?
So Radio Gold for sure.
Yeah.
The bitterness hit me right up front, and I wasn't expecting it because I'm not getting a ton of hoppy aromatics. It's kind of subtly
Yeah, I would agree with that.
florally hops. And so I was surprised by the bitterness. It is super light, pretty dry. So the lack of intensity on the hop and combined with the stronger bitterness is kind of throwing me for a loop. I do not know what this is.
I could be very wrong and we get very embarrassed, but I have a good guess based on
I
the clues.
love what you're both saying, because you're both like, neither of you are wrong in my estimation as well. It's great. You're both very good at what you do.
Great.
Should we do the
Sure.
the
So why don't
thing?
we do a first 1 point? What country do you think this is from?
Okay, well if I get this one wrong, I gotta change my guess, but I think it's from America.
Okay, I won't tell you until
Oh,
after.
okay, got it.
Okay.
I think it is from Belgium.
Okay.
Hmm.
What style of beer do you think this is?
I think it's a Pils.
Okay. Shana?
I think it is a pale ale.
Got it.
Okay.
A pale ale, like what type of pale ale? Like a Belgian pale ale?
Yeah.
Or like an American pale ale just made in... I'm assuming you meant Belgian pale ale.
You know, I'm just saying a pale ale from Belgium.
Yeah. Pale
Sure.
ale from Belgium.
Ooh,
Okay. Now, what beer
fuck.
do you think it is?
I was
Now you got it. What you say? What were you gonna say?
all right. Well, now I don't know. I was gonna say it was Sierra Nevada Pils,
Got it.
Ooh.
but now I don't know if it's that
Okay.
because I think you're on the right track. But that bitterness is now very familiar, and I've embarrassed myself. I think.
Okay.
I'm just really hoping.
I don't think
it's,
anything that you've said about the qualities of the beer are inaccurate.
That means this.
I'm really,
I don't know.
I'm really hoping it's that De La Seine beer that I can't think of the name
Terrace
of.
Volva.
Terrace Bulb. I know it isn't, but I'm
Are
gonna.
you sure? I don't know. You got
I'm
me
gonna.
thinking
I'm
it is
just.
now.
I'm just gonna say it's Terrace Bulba because I want to believe that Chris wanted to screw with you on the first beer.
I bet he did. Yeah.
So neither of you got the beer.
Okay.
Great.
One of you got the country right. That would be Shana.
Oh,
One of you got the style right.
that'd be Shana.
That would be Shana.
Oh, she's
It
on
is
fire.
Durank XX bitter.
Oh,
So it is
nice.
a bitter Belgian pale ale.
I really didn't get that much like yeast character from it. I guess
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was a little.
the floral hop thing was what I was going with,
Well,
and then like I
what
remember.
when I first picked it up, I was getting a
And it's
little
fresh.
banana again, and I thought, like, wait, am I thinking?
I
of
am
the beer
I
we
did
had
reuse the
before?
glasses and I didn't rinse them. Did I mention that? No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
I did blend it with the shoof.
Yeah.
I guess I'm getting it more now, but still, like,
course.
there's nothing like super phenolic about it
No.
either, and I would expect that beer to be more phenolic.
But it is quite bitter.
It's bottle conditioned,
Yeah.
Yes,
very
and
is
it also
bottle
uses
conditioned.
whole leaf hops.
Yes.
So those are two things that like made me
Sierra
think it
Nevada,
was Sierra
yeah.
Nevada.
Right.
But,
Interesting.
yeah.
No, it's Durank XX, and it is, we believe, just a few months old. So,
Nice.
yeah,
Yeah,
pretty cool.
I wonder if that has something to do with it too.
Yeah, yeah. So fun. I mean, but honestly, I was being very truthful. Like, I think your notes on it were dead on, Mike, and I think yours were too. You're like, oh, I'm getting a bitterness. I'm not getting a ton of that like American, upfront hoppiness. You were saying, Shana. I was like, yeah, you're both totally right. I think, but obviously I knew what it was ahead of time, and I'm tasting it. So very well done. Let me grab the medium beer. That was the easy beer, Mike.
Yeah, I know.
You thought it was an American
I'm not going to
Pils.
get any points.
I'm scared for the medium beer.
I think part of the problem that's really hard with doing this is how like quickly you're just like your brain goes to, oh, it's X, Y, and Z, and it's really hard to talk your own self into and out of things once I smelled it and tasted it, and that bitterness was very similar to the bitterness I think in that new Sierra Nevada Pils, at least obviously in my head. And once I had that, I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to talk myself out of it. Like,
Yeah, it's you start to just confirm everything, or you start looking for other things rather than approaching it holistically. Ooh, the bottle. Well, that's pretty. Only whole hops, unpasteurized, unfiltered, 6% alcohol, product of Belgium. Well, thank you, Durank. I can't say I've ever had this fresh. That's pretty good.
I don't, and I was joking earlier about that you giving me a 10% beer to throw me off, but I don't think I'm particularly good at sensing the ABV of things.
I mean, nothing about that jumped out to me booze wise.
Yeah, no, but like I think that Sierra Nevada one was like it's like 4 something.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I could taste the difference between like 4% and 6%. I could feel the difference over the course of 6 or 7 beers, but
Right.
okay, beer number 2.
This is the medium beer. My second beer is a West Coast Pale Ale from Pure Project called Cold Current. So, what are you noticing about this beer in your glass right now?
Lighter than Radio Gold.
Yeah, very, very light, very pale. Aromatically, very much more aggressive than the first two beers we've had
Absolutely.
in like an American hop way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting that like lemon, blueberry, and a little onion.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. The thing is, like, there are so many IPAs now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I'll have I don't think I have a chance. I don't even. I'm not even certain about the country. You know what I mean?
It's
Can I just guess where the hops were grown?
yeah, but down to the lot, please.
No.
Farmer, lot, hill.
I think you're in the right strategy, though, Mike. I've found, don't overthink it. When I overthink it, if you're wrong, if you're like, this is where I'm at, and you're wrong, then you're wrong.
Yeah.
But like, I've also been where like I'm on the right track, and then just like made a detour and just been like, you know, even mentally, you're like, yeah, I don't know, can it be? And then you like are off convincing yourself of stuff. So like,
Super clean and crisp again.
yeah.
Yeah, really light, aggressively hoppy in the aroma, but not nearly as bitter as the last one we had. Or my tongue is just
it's
wrecked.
very different quality of bitterness too. I feel like it's not as so filling, and so the last one was very bitter, but it wasn't like punishingly bitter. It was
Yeah.
just like
Just upfront,
Yeah.
assertive. This is a little softer.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Do you want to? Maybe we can like. I'll start leading you down. Like so. Do either of you want to say what? Lock in your countries.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say America.
Yeah, same.
Okay. So you both say America. Okay.
I'm gonna say IPA. I don't think this is a double IPA.
Got it. You say
I don't think it's a pale ale. I think it's an IPA.
Got it.
Do we have to go like specific what type of IPA? Like
I think-
this is a West Coast IPA.
Yeah. Let's do that. Maybe we can award half points.
Okay. I think this is a West Coast IPA.
Okay. A West Coast IPA. Okay.
I'm going to call it a session IPA.
Ooh.
Got it. And what
'Cause
makes
it's so
you say
light.
that? Okay.
It's super
Yeah.
light. I think it's leaning a lot on the intensity of the hop aroma without being not following up with bitterness. The mouth it's super super light. I don't know, session IPA for fun.
Cool.
I think I don't know. I think it's a West Coast
West Coast
IPA.
IPA. Do you think it's from? This is a sidebar. Do you think it's a West Coast style, or do you think it's a West Coast IPA?
I think it's a West Coast style IPA.
Okay.
It's like it's not. I can't get any discernible booze.
Okay.
Like it smells like mosaic,
Mm-hmm.
and it was really giving amalgamator, but it doesn't have the booze or the bitterness of that.
Mm-hmm.
At least I don't think it does. I don't know.
Okay. So, do you want to hazard a guess?
I have no idea. What's
Okay.
another mosaic IPA?
Yeah, I kind of led myself
Yeah,
into
Shana.
mosaic.
Yeah.
What do you want to guess?
And now
Yeah.
I'm trying to rack
A
my brain
session
for like
IPA,
a session IPA
or
that uses
if you wanna
mosaic.
Change your
No,
mind.
I'll stick with it. I'm probably wrong.
I think it's not locked in that style. If you pick a beer that doesn't conform, you could go back and change your style.
I'm thinking like it's been so many years since I've had this beer, but Founders Session
day?
IPA all day. Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
It's. I mean, it probably looks nothing like this, but
Sure.
I mean, I have no idea.
Okay.
It's,
Do you just want to?
I'm not gonna punt. I'm gonna have to guess something, but it's definitely not like it's not bitter enough to be like. Well, Alley Time's a pale ale, so maybe I should switch it to pale ale.
Okay.
But I feel like that wouldn't be a medium
Alley
beer
Time's
for
a
you.
great guess.
Yeah, but it doesn't. That's Simcoe, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like
All right, you have 10
wouldn't-
seconds to either adjust your
Oh,
style
God.
and
This
give me
is-
a beer or just give me a beer.
This is all these hoppy beers are the same style.
Right.
It's the same thing.
Right.
Doesn't matter which one
Okay.
you
So pick a
drink.
beer.
I don't think you would make it alley time. That wouldn't be a medium beer for you. But I don't know any other like beers that are like this, like crisp, clean, and hit that like the ABV I think it is. So I'm gonna go alley time.
So you're going
I'm
to
gonna
change it
to a pale ale. To pale
so you
ale.
both session IPA
Sure.
and pale,
Pale
ale.
ale. Yeah.
Okay. The country is America.
We did
Nailed
it.
it.
Fuck. Hell yeah. We're gonna. This can't go on the radio. I've said that for 3 times.
The style is on the can. West Coast
Oh
No.
pale ale.
Oh.
So I will give you pale
Yeah, I
ale.
think
All
you
right.
get
I'll
that.
give you
Okay.
pale ale. Although I think, true to the nature of it, I think Shana was actually closer, but I have to give you pale ale.
Well, but no,
Nice.
but a session pale ale isn't that like below 5%?
I don't know. Session IPA? I think it's basically
Oh, West Coast pale ale. I was
A
thinking
West Coast pale ale
Pales.
and a session IPA are very, very
Pretty much.
similar. I
Okay.
think. Hold
All
on,
right,
let me go
yeah,
grab
yeah.
the can.
Oh, he's not even going to tell us.
It's not even going to tell us. It's just going to
West
show us.
Coast Pale Ale.
West Coast pale ale.
Who is that? Oh, get
Pure
out of here.
Project.
Pure Project. Nice.
Okay, so it is like a West
Cold-
Coast beer.
It's from San Diego. It's
Cold
the
Current.
Cold Current
I could
Pure Project.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't have that as a reference point.
No,
I
I
know
don't.
those.
I don't
those
either.
guys. I've had their beer. They're very good. But
Yeah, I've
No.
been to one of their.
For me, the
clubs.
medium one was like maybe you can get the beer, maybe you can. I don't know. It was just kind of hard, but maybe the style was a little easier.
Yeah,
stuff
sure.
like that. So
does it say that what hops they used in it?
No, but I bet we could
probably yes.
probably find
I'm
out.
gonna Google it.
Yeah. Well, let's not Google it right now.
Okay.
Anyway, you can later.
While you go and get the next one.
Yeah, I'll go get the next one. And 5.6 alcohol.
Okay.
So
So I was thinking it was like in the 6-ish. I didn't want to guess like Lizard King because I think
Mm-hmm.
it's a little heftier. There's some wheat in that
Oh, yeah.
one.
yeah.
I know that beer. I haven't had that beer in probably 6 years, but they might have changed it a lot. But if it was anything like what it was when I left, I know that beer pretty intimately.
Got it. So what is the total rundown now of points? You have 3 points, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
And you have 3
2.
points, don't you?
I have 3. No, I have 2.
too.
Oh, you have 2.
I got
You didn't
I-
even
I
get the country
whiffed.
right.
I whiffed.
That's right. You
Big
whiffed.
time.
So it's 3-2.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to grab the final beer, the most challenging, I thought, of the 3.
The only one that really matters if you can guess the name right.
Yeah, if you can nail this one.
And
if
you went
can
over
call
that,
it.
I assume?
Yeah, we did. Cold Current Pure Project. This has got to be Mosaic in that, right?
Yeah, I mean that was just blueberry.
What lot do you think it was from?
Probably 4.
Lot 4?
Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
4
Who
from.
grew, who grew Lot 4? What farm was that from?
It was probably from a Haas.
From Haas.
A Haas.
The avocado one or the hop
yeah,
Haas?
from the avocado,
avocado
field.
Haas.
Yeah, they grow some hops. I don't know. A lot of people don't know this, but hops and avocados grow really well together.
Cascade, Citra Cryo, and Simcoe Abstracts.
Wow, we totally whiffed on the hops. Let's not call the hops anymore.
What were the hops?
Cascade, Citra Cryo, and Simcoe Abstracts.
Dude, I got that Simcoe in that. I'm not kidding. Like, there's the Simcoe is, I did not know what it was, but when I smelled it,
well, that's like an extract thing that they're
yeah,
that
I would have
Abstract.
guessed Simcoe, but that was just,
maybe that's why the alley time was like so
Yeah.
like, man, I think it might be that. But I felt there was so much berry to it.
So
But-
much
Right.
berry.
None of those other
Tell me
hops.
there's no mosaic in there.
so now we have your
Maybe they all
challenging
come-
beer.
Yeah.
My final beer is from Norway. It is a wheated imperial stout, or just imperial stout, 8.5%, called Dark Force from Hand Bryggeriet. Maybe I got that right. Dark Force.
It's a very different color.
Oh, it's
It's
dark.
dark.
It's brown.
It's deep, deep brown.
little ruby in there.
Yeah. But like very like holding it up to the light, you can't.
Pretty opaque.
Yeah.
Doesn't come.
Yeah.
Nothing is coming through it. Opaque.
Yeah.
Very roasty.
Roasty, nice foam on it. Not collapsing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think for it's not bad. A little pour like that.
I don't get any sort of in the aroma. I don't get any kind of adjunct that's jumping out.
No, I think this is
And
straight
this is
up
a dark beer, so we're looking at a dark beer.
There's
here.
some soy sauce going on.
Okay.
some age on it. It's really light. Like I was expecting a little heavier beer, but it's pretty
Like
light.
from the look and smell, you're expecting
Uh-huh.
it to be heavier.
A little chewier, fuller. I think it's got some age on
So
it.
drinks lighter than it appears. To you. I don't want to.
Definitely age on it. It's not sweet, but it's also not very bitter. But that might be the age. The roast also isn't nearly as aggressive as it comes off in the nose on the palate, I don't think. But that also could be the age.
Yeah, little light toffee, but it's like raisiny, aged.
No discernible hop character, really.
No, nothing really fruity either. It's just pretty malty and got
Mhm.
some oxidative flavor.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Something that's held up decently well for assuming it's aged, or maybe it's not held up well and it's not aged.
Explain that. What do you mean by that? The second part. It's not aged and it's not held up well.
Well, can I explain why I think it has aged and held up well, and then kind of back into that?
Yeah.
There's the soy sauce thing. There's some oxidative notes to it, but it doesn't feel like it's been like mistreated heat wise, which can give kind of like not skunky, but like unctuousy kind of character. I don't know. I don't have the vocabulary necessarily for that, but it feels like something that's been kept at room temperature or to cellar temperature for a longer period of time and has embraced entropy gracefully rather than getting microwaved.
Okay.
Is that how the Cicerone talks about?
Yeah, totally.
Aged notes?
Cosign. Yeah, I think it's aged pretty gracefully. I don't think it's a really boozy beer.
Mm-mm.
I think it has fallen victim to oxidation a little bit in a bad way. It's got a little dustiness to it.
Right, but I feel like that's what like one of those signs of it being old rather than beaten up.
Yeah,
where that
I don't think
dustiness
it's
is like
beaten up.
is like degradation, but like just I don't know, entropy.
Aged gracefully.
Yeah.
Just like us.
Okay.
I also don't get any discernible yeast character necessarily. Like I'm trying to see if this is like some sort of like Destroysa like thing.
Okay.
But it doesn't drink boozy enough for that to me. There's no like discernible Panapati Belgian yeast character that I'm getting.
Okay.
Yep.
I also don't want to guess 3 American beers in a row.
I don't think it's American.
Okay. Where do you think it's from, Shana?
I think it's from the UK.
Okay.
The thing is, I do too, but I just don't know any of those beers after that. I think it's. Yeah, I just don't know I wouldn't know where to guess after that.
Well, maybe not.
And there's also like I don't know.
No, I'm changing my answer. It's not from the UK.
Okay.
It's
You're changing
not?
it to what?
Is it the U.S.?
No.
Oh, Sri Lanka.
This is
Lion?
not Lion Stout.
Because aging lion stout.
I know my Lion Stout.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna go. It's not It doesn't drink like a Courage though. I'm gonna go UK.
Okay. Where are you going to go, Shana?
I'm gonna go. I can't remember the country it's from. I think it's a Baltic Porter,
Okay.
but I think
Like
it's,
Iceland.
But I think it's the one
Scandinavia.
from the one from is it Finland, Sweden? It's one of the
It's not
Scandinavian.
lava.
If you tell me what beer, am I allowed to say that beer is from this country? Is that that's probably not
I
fair?
don't care. Go ahead.
Well,
I think it's the Synebrikov.
yeah,
That's the one I'm gonna call.
from Finland.
Finland. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Oh no, Yes, that's from Finland. Carnegie's from Sweden.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's Carnegie because I don't think Carnegie comes here
Yeah.
anymore.
Well, this is old.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my go.
So you think it's you think it's Cinnaberkoff, which would make it a Baltic
Cinnaberkoff,
porter
yeah.
from Finland.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a really good guess.
What do you say?
I can't. I don't know.
UK still?
UK. No, I think that Baltic Porter is a really good guess, but I'm gonna go UK. I'm gonna go stout.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I'm not good enough at this.
You're doing great, Mike.
You're doing
Thank
great.
you.
One of the important
I
things
don't think it's a
is that
Russian
you-
Imperial Stout.
is that you come up with something soon. That's really the
In the
important
next-
thing here.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's for radio as much as
Sam Smith Stout.
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 Okay. I will say, none of you got the beer. None of you got the country, and none of you got the style.
Dang it.
Yes.
Can I venture my second guess?
Yeah,
Which was
please.
wait, none of us got the country, and you said UK. Never mind.
Is it an American beer?
It is not. This is a difficult. So you're both close. You're both in the right area.
We guessed the dark beer.
This was hard. This was hard.
So Europe.
Yeah, this was from Norway.
Oh, Norway.
Norway. This was from Hand Bryggerit.
Jesus.
jeez.
What year is this?
This is an imperial stout.
It's Imperial
A
Stout?
wheated imperial stout.
Wow.
8.5% alcohol.
No
Okay.
way. Norway.
Okay.
Dark Force, like one of just
No.
I love a
Never
beer
would
that I
have picked
really really like. Let me go see how old it is. I got kind of like I love this like dark fruit character that it has, almost like
Mhm.
I get like a fruity like blueberry thing from it.
Sure.
Like I really enjoy
Like
this
Ethiopian
beer.
coffee kind of blueberry.
Sure, I believe you. I'll get the beer real quick.
I
It's right here.
haven't
I'm shook.
thought about that brewery in a long time.
Hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm shook.
Wow, it's in a can.
No date info that I can see. It did come in not too long
I
ago.
mean, it can't be that old. How long have they been canning?
Oh yeah. No, it's not ancient by any stretch.
I wonder if the wheat has
Imperial
something to
wheat
do with
stout,
that
but then it
dustiness
says
that we were-
imperial stout. Norwegian craft beer. There you are.
I wonder if that
Beer they've been making for a long time.
I wonder if that wheat had anything to do with that dustiness we were both getting that felt like age.
Or
Yeah,
maybe it was
I'm-
just was some oxidative quality to it.
Yeah, it was oxidized. 8.5%. I just can't even wrap my head around that.
Like where's it hiding or
Where is it?
yeah.
That's-
There's a very funny like thing on here where there's a description or like some copy written in what I'm guessing is Norwegian, and then it's translated to English, but in both of it just says James Earl Jones.
Well, I mean, I think James Earl Jones in Norwegian is
It's like-
James Earl Jones.
Yeah. Which is just funny to look at that with all the like the
Sunlight
noogs,
and
all the O's
James
with the
Earl
slashes
Jones.
through them, and then
Yeah.
The dark side of the force.
yeah. This says 14.8 fluid ounces. What is this package?
Yeah, maybe.
This is-
Maybe
really
they just
strange.
slapped that label on there. Okay, so at the end of the first round, it is 3-2, right? So very close, very
Mhm.
close. Who is going to go next?
You want to go? You want me to go?
Yeah, I'll go next.
Okay,
great.
so we're gonna pause it now, and then we'll be back with the next round of the blind tasting. All
Yep.
right, we're back. It's round 2. I have entered the fray.
Uh-oh.
I'm in the mix now.
Don't let Chris get hot.
Let me get hot. Trust me.
Shana has selected the beers.
My first beer is from Germany. It is Einger Oktoberfest Märzen. So I'll accept Fest beer or Märzen. All
Shana
right.
selected the beers.
We have our first beer. Which
We have our first beer.
A Radio Gold, maybe a little touch darker than Radio Gold.
Yeah, radio. Yeah, like a nice golden harvesty color.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Malty.
Yeah, it's nice. Biscuity, I would
Biscuity
even
and malty.
Yummy. See, I want to talk about it, but I don't want to influence you because you are
Listen,
my sworn enemy.
If
in
the
this
last
game.
round
That's
has
true.
any indication, I'm gonna get a lot of it wrong. So you could even tell me what the beer is, and I'm like, I don't know. I think it's
Well, it's what,
Sierra Nevada Pale Ale.
3-2?
3-2.
Yeah, 3-2.
3-2 to 0. Chris hasn't even
Yeah,
scored
Chris
yet.
has no points.
Right, I
Way
have no
behind.
You should be helping me out. You should be helping me out here, man.
Do we have a final round? Is Steven going to pick something for us?
No.
No?
Only if there's a tie, I think.
Well, not looking good for Chris.
If there's a
for
tie, if there's a tie, whoever who's ever the loser gets to pick the beer.
Mhm.
So I'll get to pick the beer.
You don't know that. This is tough. It was a little harder to find the beers than I thought.
So this is the easy one.
This is the easy one. And I also was like, well, is this an easy one or is this other one going to be the easy one? I don't know.
I was kind of like that too. It's okay.
Well, I think this is easy. I think this is. Oh, I shouldn't be saying it's easy. This is a lager
golden.
of some kind.
It's got an amber kind of.
Never good when you say something and the person who picked it immediately picks it up and starts smelling it and looking at it like, oh, really?
I did
Yeah.
not. I was not guessing lager originally.
It's gold amber and I go to smell it. Huh?
No?
For the listeners, I can confirm it is gold, a bit of amber.
So, I think. See, and this is where I'm cheating now because.
Because this is your shop.
Well, that doesn't really help me
No,
much.
that's way too much beer here.
And
Got
so
some British things going on, I guess. I don't know.
yeah. See, I was getting some. It's the biscuity quality that's kind of
Right.
getting me, but it's not very yeasty,
Mm-mm.
right? So.
If you could see the concentration on two of these
Yeah, I
two
know.
guys, they are just.
It's got a beautiful. I'll say this. I like this beer a lot. This beer is really good. I would drink a lot of this beer. This is like at this time of year what I want. It's like biscuity, light, not very alcoholic. It's got a little bit more of a prickly carbonation than I would have guessed. So yeah. So yeah. It does it. Oh, I've drank all mine.
No refills in this game either.
It's not like sweet. It's very clean and like relatively dry. Like I was thinking,
Yeah.
like the maltiness.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's some sort of lager.
Yeah, like a Czech. Well, what? I'm not.
I was thinking like some. It's not like a Vienna lager. Like I was. I don't know. I don't know enough beers well enough to
Right.
do any of this.
Okay, so we should probably start with
Are you ready to call your
Is-
region?
is yeah, region. Even this is hard. Thanks for the easy ones, Shana.
I got you.
Um,
I don't know.
it's a
This
golden.
game is hard.
It's a golden beer.
Yeah, it's like not super pale. Like you would. I don't know.
Country now.
I think I'm going Germany.
You're going Germany. Man, I could go Germany, England, or U.S. I'm going to rule out England just because I don't think that anything this light would hold up this beautifully.
Yeah. The zippiness also, I think, the carbonation and
Yes.
the crispness of it, I think, was make it tough to be England.
Right. I'm going to go...
I'm going Hellas.
Okay.
I don't know if the color's right.
I'm going to
but
go with a... Oh, man. I'm going to go American. I'm I'm gonna go with
He's channeling. His eyes are closed.
Yeah.
He's deep into the.
like I want to say almost like a
Visualize the
fest
shop.
beer, but I'm gonna
Yeah, it's-
back off
Yeah.
and
That's
maybe
not-
say Vienna, just because of that biscuity quality to it. And what's your beer going to be?
See,
So I'm already
uh,
American.
It's
you're
not light
you're
enough.
German.
But I'm saying Ondex. It's not light enough for that, but
Mm.
like it has that yeast character. I think.
Yeah, I'll say
Shana
Goldfinger Vienna. Although that's much hoppier than this,
I
but
think. Yeah, I think
it's
it is
much
too.
hoppier than this. So wait, maybe I'll back off that. I will go. Oh, she has it now.
Yeah.
Just went to get it. Here, both of you close your eyes for a second. I can put my headphones on.
I already
go. I am gonna go. What is a
Okay.
beer like that from around here? Whatever.
You're saying American.
Yeah,
You're
I'm gonna
saying
go with some like art
Vienna.
history beer that I don't know that is of like that style, but I'm gonna say it's a. I'll just go Goldfinger, Amber, Vienna Lager, and that's what I'm going with. Okay,
What was your guess, Mike?
I said Ondex Hellas.
okay. So the country, don't show us yet.
Oh, well, Mike saw it.
Okay.
I saw it now.
Oh, it is. It's the
Inger
Inger.
Oktoberfest
Yeah,
Märzen.
Oktoberfest.
I was gonna say it's got that like fest beer.
It does. You should have
Thing.
stuck
You
with
called
that.
Fest
I think the
beer.
color too. It should have been like I didn't
That's
know what else to do,
Awfully
but
dark for a Hellas.
yeah, I mean,
And I thought it was
I make saisons.
light. I thought it was lighter than. So I got 0 points, even though I said Vienna. I said Vienna, so that doesn't count as a
No.
fest.
Uh-uh.
They're
And
very
you said
very
America.
close. And I said America, so I'm at 0 points.
Zero.
You are
But got
at
Germany.
3. I got
Yeah.
Germany.
So
you're
3
at
3 0.
3 points.
I wasn't thinking Oktoberfest just because like we're not doing that anymore. You know,
Right.
Well,
Yeah. There
It's
you
in
go.
the
very
shop.
good beer.
it's a very good beer.
Excellent beer.
I'm gonna go grab beer number 2.
Yeah, that beer's great. And I was drinking that beer 2 weeks ago too.
I think
it's just
the-
so funny.
I think like my weakest point as definitely for this game, but maybe generally as a beer professional person is knowing just the breweries and the beers they make. Like I really don't. Like maybe if when I was working retail, I would have a better shot at this, but I barely know styles as it is. You know,
Yeah.
it obviously wasn't a Hellas, but I just didn't know what other like.
I
it
will
wasn't
say,
a Pilsner.
Most
like,
importantly to me, I called it out as an amazing beer that I would like to drink a lot of. And that I stand
That's-
by
that's 3 points in your heart.
in my heart. That's 3 points. That the most important 3 was what beer is this? Because I want to drink it.
What made you think it was American? Because to me, it felt very German from the
It
jump.
felt so well made that I
that it couldn't
doubted
be Germany.
that it. No, that it couldn't be American.
Yeah,
But it tasted really in good condition, and I
Right.
was not thinking fest.
right. You were at one point.
I no, it tasted like a fest, but I did not. I couldn't think of like, well, what fest beers are around right now.
Right,
So,
for sure. That makes it hard.
yeah, it makes it hard because I was like, if this had been a month earlier, I would have been this is a fest beer. But
My second beer is from the U.S. It is Boulevard Saison Brett. I'll accept Saison or Farmhouse Ale. Either one's fine.
Interesting.
so here we have a beer,
Big rocky
where
bubbles.
yeah.
Number 2.
Cheers. Similar color,
A
a
little lighter, definitely
a little
lighter.
hazier.
A little more towards the Hellas side, but just the
Okay.
bubble itself looks. This is bottle conditioned,
Yeah, for sure.
Bubble conditioned.
bubble conditioned, bubble conditioned. Yeah.
Intensely
Ooh, interesting.
carbonated.
It smells like there's a mixed culture going on here.
I agree. 100%.
that's
Smells like there's Brett.
Weird.
Doesn't smell. It smells. There's like dilliness to it. It doesn't smell to me off the nose like it's going to be a Belgian beer.
Mm-hmm.
There's some vanilla into it too. I wonder if this is an American oak fruiter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I think this is. It's not. There's not. It's not acidic.
no, it's not acidic. I think this is a. Okay. Bang, bang. And what do I think this
What are you
is?
tasting?
So I am tasting. Thank you, Shana. This is a light beer. This beer is got a decent amount of bitterness to it. Its carbonation plays a big role in the flavor for this one. It just kind of like blows up in your mouth as soon as you taste it. It definitely has that dilly quality. I also am getting. To me it's getting some oak aged qualities to it. If I'm not getting a lot of overt oakiness, but maybe even I'm getting some oakiness too. It's funky. It's good.
I'm not getting as much. I'm not getting American oak on the palate of it. It definitely has. I think this was in a foodor of some kind.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It has the characteristics of oak aged.
When I smelled
beer.
it, I thought it was like I'm like this is gonna be something that was in like that's gonna have like a bunch of vanilla and disjointedly, but it doesn't. It's actually like pretty subtle.
But it has almost like this tannin thing to it too. That
Yeah.
might be bitterness. That makes me think it
Could be
it
bitterness
oak.
and that that really high level of carbonation
Yeah.
being like strippy.
Yeah. Yep. 100%. So now I'm just trying to think of what beer I think it is.
Yeah, this could be all over the place. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously probably isn't how we're supposed to do this, but to me, this reminds me of some perennial beers I've had in foodor. It's a little bit hoppier and a little less acidic than some of those.
Okay.
Often it could be like a Jolly Pumpkin. It's not that tart either, but I think this is American.
I think it's American too. I think this is a oaked, a wild, like oak aged, farmhouse ale.
Yeah, I'd say oak aged farmhouse ale. It might be dry hopped. I don't know if they're going to call that out in the style, but like saison farmhouse ale. Are we going to count all those as like one bucket? Like saison farmhouse ale.
Yes.
But I wouldn't.
An American farmhouse ale.
Yeah, I don't even know. I would throw this in like the American wild ale category, which tends to be more acidic.
Yeah.
But like American.
Yeah. American oaked farmhouse is what I would say. And then as
Foodor,
far as a brewery,
we just have to guess. I don't know if brewery. We can narrow it down through brewery, but you don't get any points for guessing the brewery.
yeah, I'm gonna guess a beer called I think it's called Finn from Fair Isle.
Interesting.
Which I'm not even sure what that beer is.
I don't
like specifically. I just know Fair Isle, and they have a beer.
I just saw it on the shelf. And
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of.
And you have Fair Island right now. I think this is a perennial beer. I don't know which one though. I don't know what they call these things. So
Just make up a name.
well, the only one I can remember is Owen, but that's a blueberry beer, and it's definitely not that. So
if I could pick one out, I would help you. I promise. But
Phil's Kid.
okay. So is the beer from America?
It is.
Is it a? Did
Wait,
either
what
of
style
us?
did you call?
We
Mike?
said yeah.
Farmhouse ale
Farmhouse.
saison.
So you're both kind of going
We're
Yeah.
both
basically
yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah.
It is a saison.
Okay. Is it oaked? Okay. The bottle. There you go.
Yeah,
we
it's
knew
bottle
we knew it was
condition,
on the
yeah.
bottle.
It is Boulevard.
Boulevard
Oh.
Saison
Saison
Brett.
Brett.
You were very close by saying perennial.
Yeah.
Geographically, anyway.
I don't think this is oaked.
I don't think it is either.
Well, I don't think it is either.
But it is dry hop with Amarillo, Calypso, and
Yes, it
Citra.
is.
Hell yeah.
Nice
well done,
call.
dude.
This is
Saison
this is
guy.
my wheelhouse. I hate
Okay.
I hate Tank 7. I like Saison bread a lot.
So we
That is a
said
great beer.
we thought it was an oaked American farmhouse ale. So, and we said farmhouse equals Saison.
yeah.
Do we get the style? Do we get the country,
We get
obviously?
2 points.
Do we both have the same style? Do we get the
I would
style?
give you the style.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
So
I think
then I have 2
they just
points
call
now.
this a Saison. They don't call it anything else. I don't think either of you ever actually said the word Brett, but you were both on that path.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
we did.
yeah.
Talking about mixed
Yeah.
culture
Definitely.
and stuff.
And I think what we're thinking is oak is Brett character.
Yeah.
And Brett character and some of that dry hop, to be honest. But would I have gotten extra points if I said it was a dry hopped Saison? If I would call that out as a style, because it does say on the front dry hopped.
You would have gotten
I don't know that you would
street
have gotten
cred.
It says
extra.
dry
Yeah,
hopped
yeah.
farmhouse ale with Britannomyces on the front. So if I had said exactly that, I should have gotten 2 points.
well.
But this is
You would have gotten 1.1 point. How about that?
that's all you need. Anything more than just the one. That's like when they're 11.5 points for the over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was good.
Yeah.
I'm ticked off that I didn't get that Eyinger because that's one I could have nailed.
This also 8.5% alcohol.
Yeah. That's another thing
It's
that
coming out now.
we should have picked up on that.
I think that might also be like between the Britannomyces and the high ABV, all that stuff can kind of make you feel like it's oaky because like that smells sweeter where you're going to intuit vanilla and stuff like that. Or I'm just trying to compensate for the fact that I don't have any idea how to do this.
Well, I'm in last place. So
Well, you still have 3 more to go.
My third beer is from the UK. It is Samuel Smith's Winter Welcome, which is a British winter pale ale.
Okay.
we have an amber
The
beer,
final beer.
a lovely golden,
Yes.
Absolutely.
Very, very clear.
absolutely clear.
Almost cider-like clarity.
It is not a cider.
Just going to pull a sneaky on us.
I really thought about it. Hey, Chris said whatever I wanted to put in here, so I thought about it.
Okay.
What the
Sorry, Serge.
I think this is also bottle conditioned. Just from the quality of the carbonation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting
Yeah. So this is an
Belgian
amber beer.
yeast character.
It definitely, has like a more
Phenolic.
estery, fruity thing going on.
Whoa.
I mean,
There's like a raisiny thing happening.
biscuit and toffee and caramel and a little bit of age to it. Or like not, know what I'm saying? Like this was not brewed in the past 30 days is what I'm kind of getting at. Yeah. Or 60 days or 90 days. Another great beer.
Musky.
Finishes nice and clean. Finishes dry. I have a guess of what this beer is.
I have no idea.
Okay. Yeah, I have a guess. I could. I mean, I don't think I'm going to get the beer. I'll say that.
Mike,
Yeah.
do you think you could call a country or a region?
Well, this being the difficult beer, I don't. It is giving very traditional Belgian characteristics.
I'm going to give.
But that
I'm
makes
going to
me
say
think-
England
You're saying
for me.
England.
Yeah. But dude, I mean, yeah. Don't let me sway you because I also thought Matilda was a Oktoberfest beer one time when I tasted the blind. So
All right. I'm going to take a big swing and say Japan.
wow. Okay.
I don't know where I'm going to go at.
Okay.
Or why I'm
Just
saying
feeling
that.
it.
I
Yeah.
think this is
He's locked in.
a
We have Japanese beers here.
a Belgian style
Yeah.
beer made
Dude,
in
if
Japan.
you nail this,
I think it's the
you
Hitachino
win.
red rice or something like that.
Dude, what a call. I mean, bravo for that call.
I mean,
I will say,
100% wrong.
Right
but-
or wrong, I think, like, that's awesome. I love it.
Go big.
I think, honestly, I think you have a chance. Like, I really do. But just, like, it'd be amazing.
I mean, I was trying to think of another place that, like, would be this true to that style.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm going to say this is a British pale ale. And I'm going to say this is Theakston Old Peculiar.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to say. Is this beer from either... hold it. Did either of us
One
get
of
the country
you
right?
has the country right.
Wow.
It's Japan.
There's no way it's Japan.
Dude. I mean, honestly, I'd rather it be Japan. I'm not even kidding.
There's
I'd
no
rather
way.
it be Japan than England.
If it is, it'd be incredible.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay.
I don't really know what the style.
What is the style? Okay, the style
It's
is
an ale.
Belgian Abbey Ale.
Are you going to award? Wait, what? You didn't even give a style.
I said like Belgian Abbey Ale.
Okay, are you awarding us points for either of us points for style? The style.
It is not a Belgian style.
Oh.
Are you going to
so
award
then
me? I said it was an English pale. Are you going
It
to?
is. It is from England.
Damn.
Well, you
Sorry,
have to
Mike.
award the points. I
So
guess.
that's a point.
Okay, so I get 1 point. What is the beer?
It is Samuel Smith's Winter Welcome
Winter
Ale.
warmer. Okay, so we
Which
definitely did
I-
not get the.
I don't know if it's a winter warmer.
Are
It's
there
just
spices in it?
No, it's just an ale with Fuggle and Golding hops.
Man, I stink at this.
So what? How do we figure that
don't-
out? Do we look up the? Because like
I mean, what,
it'll say winter warmer on like
Yeah,
Untapped
and
or
it's-
something stupid. But
so that's what it is.
I guess.
What style did you guess?
It's 6%.
I guessed British Pale Ale is what I guessed.
I would go with British Pale Ale. I mean, it's not, but it's not a
Half-
British Pale Ale.
Half point.
Maybe
for
a half
Half point for it probably being correct, but it not being what the brewery calls it.
Yeah.
What
I
do
mean,
they call it?
Just ale.
Winter ale.
Winter Welcome Ale. I mean, that's on me for
They call it
not picking
ale.
a clear.
They call it
style.
ale. Winter ale. Winter Welcome Ale.
It
I
is
don't
British
know.
and it is
Man.
pale.
Yeah.
I'm inclined to give you the point for that.
I really get like spicy.
Oh,
yeast
dude.
characters in this.
Also, brewed in Yorkshire squares, which is what Theakston Old Peculiar is brewed in. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, you went too weird.
Resulting luxurious malt character. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Man, I stink at this. But
It's hard.
you get, I get like spicy character to this that I would have attributed to yeast, but maybe I said I'm just yeast brained.
There is yeast quality here. There's esters in this beer,
Right,
without
but
a
I'm saying
doubt.
I get like phenolic
Yeah.
character. But
I'm-
maybe that's just the English hops that I'm not used to.
I wasn't getting
I mean,
phenolics.
yeah, Fuggle and Golding aren't like spice forward hops, but they're calling this Winter Welcome maybe because it's boozier than their others.
Right.
How many boozes does it have?
Only 6 boozes.
Only 6 boozes.
Yeah.
Right.
But, compare that to some pub beers that are 3-4%.
Fermented in stone.
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
I'm inclined to give you the points, Chris, for style.
okay. I will say that only if you concur, or if I can find something
yeah.
that says
Sure, go ahead.
Okay,
if you look up the style and it doesn't say British Pale Ale, then you don't get it. Otherwise, I'll give it to you.
wait, what?
If you look it up and it doesn't, and it says something other than British Pale Ale or Pale Ale, then you don't get it.
Well,
I'll just give it to you if you don't look it up. I was gonna say like winter warmer or something.
Don't look
Right.
it up.
Just don't look
Well,
it
how can I not look it up?
up.
That's impossible.
There you go. No, so if it doesn't say pale ale, then you don't.
I
get the
mean,
point.
on Untapped it says winter ale, which is bullshit.
There you go. Winter ale's the style then.
Then I guess you don't get that point.
All right, I'll take a half point.
Okay, half point.
I'll take a half
I
point.
have no idea what the standings are. I still have 3 points.
I have 3.5.
I think I have 4.
I think that's right because you got
Maybe.
2 in the last round. You got 2
I
in the
got
last
2
round.
in each round.
And you got
2.
one
I
and
got,
a half in this one.
yeah.
I got 2 for the saison. I don't think I got any other points.
Okay. So you have how many? 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do I have? 3.5?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have 3. Now I'm last. Great.
Exactly. But you have another round to go.
Yeah.
I'll go pick beers.
All right. We'll be back.
My first beer is Alpha King, a pale ale from the United States. We're back.
Round 3, baby.
Round 3. My diabolical scheme. Chris doesn't even remember which one I just brought in because it looks about the same color as the last one.
Yes. You saw me do that.
So this is the easy.
I
beer.
reached for the wrong beer.
Mhm. This is the easy beer.
Okay. It's a beautiful golden color. That seems to be the most popular color of our picks so far.
I'm ready to call it. Double points if I get it right.
Without smelling it? Oh. Well, now you.
Were you serious?
Yeah, I'm ready to call it.
It is the easy
Hold on.
one. Maybe I'm the only one who actually did an easy beer.
I thought my easy one was easy. I didn't know that picking an Oktoberfest in November was diabolical.
Those are July beers, so
That's true. Should be drinking those in like 3 months from now.
yeah, right.
Okay. Amber.
You're saying the style. You're saying the style. You're describing the beer.
the
American
color of
Amber
its-
Ale.
Okay.
No,
the
that's
color
how I
of
always
its
start.
energy.
Yeah, got
I
it.
always start. The first words out of my mouth are nailing the style.
Well, you
It's,
said it was golden earlier.
yeah, it's like a golden. It is. It's like a.
No. This is solid amber.
Yeah. It's a solid amber. It's
Clear.
well, it's a little bit lighter than it's like a deep gold color, right?
I call it copper.
Copper. There you
Let's
go.
go with copper.
It's very autumnal.
Autumnal, clear, nice spritz. Big leafy hop.
Hoppy. It's
Making Chris cough. It's
got
so
a nice
hoppy.
spritz to it. It's as you said, spritz. I don't think I've ever said that word,
Spritz.
but now I have.
You've ordered a spritz before. Don't lie. You're not that masculine.
Hmm.
Your pinky's out right now.
Spritzes are for all.
Spritzes are for everyone.
Has a nice malt character to it. Finishes with a nice bite. It isn't sweet enough to be something like a Alpha King to me. You're laughing.
I feel like I need to write this down. Just I need it on record that I'm calling it in advance, just in case I'm right. I'm gonna text it to Mike.
I'm supposed to be trying to not let you guys keep you off the board entirely. That's the only way I win.
Yeah, I'm just texting it to get
So
it on
maybe it's
record.
not easy.
It might not be easy.
You guys don't know.
I just, I had a feeling, and I want to be right. I want to be right so bad.
I have do not disturb on.
All right. Well, okay.
Just disturbed you.
So, American. I think it's American.
I think it's American.
I think it's an American. Ooh. Pale ale or IPA? What do you think it is?
IPA. Chris has finished his sample.
Yeah.
He's inhaling the foam. It's going into his nose. That's how the real heads do it.
He's becoming one with what remains in the glass.
All right. I'm going to say IPA as well. And I'm going to say it's Surly Furious.
Okay.
I'm saying it's Sierra Nevada Celebration.
Okay. Let me
Ooh.
let me go get the bottle.
If I'm right, bottle, crap.
Then that means it's Alpha King.
It's Elf King.
Crap.
Is that why he
I got
laughed so hard?
I got
It's Alpha King.
So, you know what? This might not have been as easy as I thought it was because they refused to put IPA on anything.
And that's
but I
considered
also
a
thought it was
pale ale?
easy enough. It says it's a pale ale, but if you guys
Huh.
said
Yeah.
IPA, I would have given it to you.
I was so sure. Damn.
So
No,
but if you guys got Alpha King, I would have given you IPA. But I thought that was pretty
yeah,
down the middle.
no, you're right. I mean, Furious is a
That's
wannabe.
not a bad
is
guess.
is
That's
a
a great
wannabe
guess.
Alpha King.
Yeah, it's a great
I'll,
guess.
I'm happy with my choice.
Celebration's not bad either, to be honest. That's a
No.
good guess. Celebration, I think, is a little bit more vibrantly hoppy,
more
It
aggressive.
is.
It's more
I
aggressive.
just got that whiff and was like,
and the color.
and the color.
Yeah,
Yeah, I never would have
copper.
guessed Alpha
I
King.
thought Alpha King would have been a little heavier, and I think of Furious as a little lighter. And I'm just wrong.
they don't
I
put
missed
the
8K.
ABVs on their beers.
666. I thought it was.
That's all of them, though, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I think that's
No,
the
I
whole
think,
thing.
but I think that's the original one.
The original
I think it's
666.
666 is
Okay.
what it is. So
Do we want to count IPA for
No.
that one? No.
Nope.
So
Pale ale.
one point each.
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to trick you with the pale ale thing. That was not. I just was like, this
No.
should be easy. And sorry about that.
You know, I mean, Durank Bitter was my first one.
And that was his easy.
Yeah.
I still knew it's
No, that's a great beer. I mean,
It is. I just did the exact thing that I was like, oh, don't make a choice and then just stick with it.
right.
And
But that's sometimes you just got to do it.
I know. I love Alpha King.
It's great beer.
It's so
I
good.
honestly thought that. Well, I had this. So in my mind, I have like Map Room Fresh Alpha King is kind of like what is in my mind, where that like piney edge just kind of like jumps out, and then it has that maltiness. And if it's lighter than that memory, then I'm just like, well, it's not it.
my second beer is Boon Mariage Parfait Goose, a goose from Belgium.
So here
Right.
we have our second one.
Another.
Is this a deep golden?
Say a deep gold, radio gold.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got some floaties.
Love the head on this one.
Yeah, nice tight bubbles, but I've
I
got a
was
lot
trying
of
to hide the floaties in mine.
floaties in mine.
I poured mine last. You probably got the second last.
Oh, you got a lot. Hold yours up.
Oh yeah.
Oh
You've got like sea monkeys swimming around.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
That's a lot.
Woo.
So this came off the Beer Temple draft system.
It's Trumer Pills.
Yeah, this is a stanky Trimmer Pills.
Okay. I mean,
It smells like a foot.
yeah. Yeah. This guy is got some phenolics to it for sure. I'll have a
Footnolics.
Footnolics. It's a little acidic, but lightly so.
So, okay. I mean, I'm ready to kind of. I'm most of the way
don't wanna
there
describe
on
it
my
anymore?
guess. Yeah. So
I've got nothing.
you got nothing.
Damn,
Okay.
I thought this was medium.
So I think. See, I don't want to help my competitor. That's the thing when I'm describing it.
No, I got
No,
nothing.
it's phenolic. I think it's got a little bit of those like more complex Brett notes to it. Like not just Brett, like that saison Brett. Like this is Brett. This is the one where it's like, oh, we've analyzed, and there's actually 8 million strains of Brett in this beer. This is a wild beer, a true wild beer to me. Is what I would guess.
Yeah, I could agree with that. That little bit of tartness. It's giving me some bacteria.
So it could be, in my mind, a very good facsimile, but I'm just going to go with what it's going for, which would be a Belgian lambic. I would say I'll call it a goose from Belgium. I won't give my exact beer until Shana gets a little further along. But if I had to, I'd guess. What do I want to guess this beer is?
I don't know
Let
if
Shana
I.
at least
I don't
guess
know if I
something.
think it's Belgian.
Mm-hmm.
I'm,
Yeah,
I'm not sure if
I
I
could-
think it's Belgian.
I can see it being something not.
It's the sourness that's kind of throwing me for a loop.
Okay.
I think it's a little harsh, almost acetic sourness.
Okay.
I don't know if it's
Definitely some
kinda-
acetic notes
Yeah, I
to
don't know
it.
if it's rounded enough. Like a goose shouldn't be that sharp. I think it should be a little softer, a little more lactic.
Okay.
Yeah, I might go American, some kind of mixed firm wild ale.
Okay.
But who? I don't know.
It
Something
definitely has
from-
like your saliva
Yeah.
going. It's got that acetic thing going.
Yeah, I don't know if maybe it's like a Jester King something or other. Like there's some blending happening. There's
Yeah.
some wild something going on.
Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
was-
go
yeah.
I'm gonna go American and kind of the same boat that you guys are in with the Saison Brett, like farmhouse wild
Yeah.
blended ale type of thing.
I'll go with a goose. I will say it is Hansen's Oud Goose from Hansen's. So
Yeah, something from Jester King. I don't know. It's like what you were saying before. I don't know any names. It's
Pick.
not Petit Prince.
Not okay. We're going with not Petite Prince.
Yeah.
not
Okay.
Petite Prince.
I don't know what any
Okay.
of the beers are.
Is
named.
it from?
Oh,
Did either of us get the country right?
yeah. One of you got the country right. One of you got the style right.
Okay.
Neither of you got the beer right, though.
Got it.
Well,
It's not.
fair.
Okay. I have a second guess.
Okay. Do you want to get? You want to go?
I'll
you wanna
get.
guess
How
before
about
I grab
one
it? You get no
one
points.
100th points?
You get no points.
100.
But you can guess again for pride.
Is it a bone goose? Like a marriage?
Maybe.
Yeah. I my,
like,
first,
like a what?
my first bet
Like
was
a
like
what?
like a black.
That's a Girardin, isn't it?
No, there's black label, but then there's also like marriage parfait.
What? There's what?
Marriage parfait.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, marriage parfait is a little acidic. Oof. Oof.
And it's a little stronger too. Marriage
Yeah.
parfait is like a strong goose.
Ooh.
Yeah, there
marriage
we go.
parfait it is.
All
I'm
right.
so out of practice with Belgian beer.
There we go. So 2 more points for me.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Marriage parfait.
Well,
Yeah.
he's running away with this.
He's cheating. He's works here. Yeah, that one I thought.
Yeah. I know that we have goose.
Right. Yeah, that one I thought was like a relatively traditional, not traditional, it's a little bit higher ABV, but like the nose to me is like what I
Yeah.
think of when I think of that like footy,
Yes.
goozy.
The nose is what I was
The-
like. It's either, like I said, it could have been American. It would have been would have to have been like Jester King, Allagash Cool Ship. Like it would have
Yeah.
had to have been one of the
Yeah.
really good ones.
Yeah,
Do they back sweeten this one?
No.
No, right?
No.
They do back sweeten some of them, though,
The
right?
fruited,
Some
some
of
of
the
Yeah.
the fruited ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
because like it does drink like when you're saying it's acidic, I thought it was like a softer acidity, and I thought it was drank sweeter than I would have guessed.
It's sweeter because the,
The
marriage
alcohol.
parfait is higher in alcohol, so I think it has a starting higher starting gravity. This is 8%. This isn't 8% alcohol goose.
crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pour the last one.
All right. What
That
a
is,
nice beer.
That is the first goose I ever had.
What?
Marriage parfait.
Oh.
Not today, no. Oh, no wonder I couldn't get it. Never had it before. That's
Yeah, it's funny. Like in hindsight, with all these, like you think like, had I noticed this, I
Mhm.
would and followed it, because like Hansen's tends to be more acetic,
right.
more sour, or more sour, I should say, just more acidic. And this one was like, well, it is sweeter, and well, what do you get from it? All right.
My third beer is Thomas Hardy Historical Ale, aged for 6 months in fine Scotch whiskey barrels, a barley wine from the UK.
So here we got a murky. Let's
Murky
call
and-
it like turd-like in color.
Like,
It's like you've had a very
you should call
Bad
your
day.
doctor. You should call your doctor.
you've had a very bad day, and you look down, and This is what you see.
These are
You gotta-
yeah, I guess it's
Very hazy. It's very.
Yeah.
It's not
Murky.
hazy. It's murky.
Turbid.
It's tepid.
Tepid. That's a temperature thing. It's pretty cold.
Yeah, but it can't tepid also be like?
You thinking of turbid?
No, I'm thinking of like lifeless, kind of.
I think tepid is mostly like
Just
bath
temperature.
watery.
Got it. No, I'm thinking of a different word.
It smells sort of like a chocolate covered cherry.
I mean, there's no carbonation apparent in this. I have not tasted it.
Yeah.
None.
I did open it 2 days ago in preparation for this, so that might be throwing it off.
Whoa. So the color of it is dark. The aroma of it is tobacco.
Oh, this is a weird one.
Yeah, it's got
This
like
is the hard round.
Yeah.
fruity, highly like sherried oxidative.
Yeah. Very fruity. A lot of like sherry. A lot
I've
of
yet to taste it, but yeah.
berry. It's really caramely.
Yeah. It's got a little bit of that like finishes with like a little bit of like an ashy quality. I've had beers like this before. This beer's highly oxidized.
It's old.
This beer's old. This beer's well past its prime.
Yeah, I would have loved to try this when it had a little life to it, little carbonation.
So what? So this is where I do have a bit of an advantage. Like, what could be this old that we have?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay. We'll do this together then. What country do you think this is from?
I'd go UK. This is giving
yeah.
me
I could see that. I'm going to go on a little bit of an outlier.
okay.
I'm going to say this is American.
Sure.
But we're like weeding through the oxidation here.
Yeah.
We're trying to see like this is a little bit of forensics here. You know,
Well, I'm going UK.
It's a cold case.
it's a cold
It is a
case,
very
exactly.
cold case. A tepid case.
Yeah,
I'm going UK because of the caramely richness
Yes.
of it. Like it's
Yes.
so malty.
I
Very
think this
complex
is a
malt
British style beer.
by an American brewer.
Yes,
Okay.
and you think it's a British style beer by a British brewer,
hmm
unless you think it's an American style beer, like a West Coast IPA by a British brewer.
I think this
And this is
a
their interpretation.
hazy IPA
Yeah,
from Manchester.
I mean, if you've had some of those,
Exactly.
they only get old Cascades, so you don't know.
This
Right.
might have old Cascade.
yeah. Boy, oh boy, I'm trying to think of. So now I'm trying to think of like beers that are either so old or beers that have like. But a lot of the beers that we have like age really well, but you never know.
See, he's openly admitting to thinking through his inventory rather than relying on flavor.
Yeah, we could do this at Iswas too, and I could probably do a really good job.
Yeah, let me loose in your bottle
Yeah.
and just be like, hey,
No.
Mike, which one of your beers is this?
They got a lot of them here. Maybe this is one of our beers. Honestly, I would do pretty bad at that too.
I almost picked an Iswas beer just for fun.
Which one were we gonna pick?
Doesn't matter.
Just any of them?
Hey, well, you have
Right.
to tell me.
Well, I could
You
say
have
it.
I would.
You have to
could-
guess what I was
I
gonna
would
pick.
probably. I would say bad things about it and then pick my own beer.
Yeah.
Like, but honestly, me thinking through my own like inventory and stuff has hurt me. Like with that Eyinger, because I was like, I don't think of us as still having Oktoberfest beers.
Whoops.
So I was like, it's like, but what do I
Maybe
have?
I doubled down on Oktoberfest. Ever think about that?
This is
A really old
This is
Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
From the UK.
This is the first Oktoberfest.
right. Exactly.
Straight from
Wait, you
Teresa
opened
Weiss's.
that? That was an heirloom.
You said anything, man.
Yeah, I don't even know how to call it because
I think this beer is well over 10 years old. I think this beer could be like over 15 years old. I think this is an old beer. I think it's an old beer. Now,
I think if I picked a beer that's like 15 years old, I feel bad because it's something you probably only have one of. But I don't think that was the case.
okay, well, look at you.
It was on the shelf.
Yeah.
I didn't like go into your office.
No, it's fine. Take what you want. Okay.
Good to know.
The problem I'm having is that I don't even know what to call it.
Sure.
I think it's like an old ale.
I gotta be
From
honest.
the UK.
I didn't read the label entirely. I don't know exactly what they call
That's
it.
what
So
happened to me with
we'll
mine.
have to go get it.
It's like Saison Brett is a
And see.
Saison, I guess.
Right.
Right.
So I'll say it's like no, I've guessed that one here before, and that beer ages better.
Just for the record, what do you think what was that one?
North
here?
Coast Old Stock Ale,
Oh, that's a great guess, though.
something like that. You know,
I think
like
that would have a little more carbonation.
yeah. And I've had
more
some
life.
really old ones, and I was just like shocked at how
Mhm.
well
Mhm.
it held up. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of like what some really old. No, we have some really old British beers, but
Yeah,
I'm going down. If you want to go down that, yeah, I
I'm
think
staying in that lane.
I'm thinking you might be right with that, but
I think the only ones that I have seen on the shelf here are like a JW Lee's,
yeah,
and that's where I would go.
yeah, like a 2002 JW Lee's Harvest Ale,
Yeah, I'm not going to call the year, but I'll go with the Harvest
something
Ale.
like that.
Yeah.
See, that is like one of the first things that I thought of.
Yeah, and I can't even think of another possibility for it because
Right.
it's giving me that old British used to be really big
Yeah,
and is now in its age sort of thinned out a little, lost a little
Right.
bit of its life, but it retains a lot of that caramely complexity from the
Right.
malt.
I'm just trying to think of what beers I would have that are this old
Yeah.
on my shelf. My goodness. And I don't just want to say like, you know what, you're right, JW Lee's, because that's one of the first ones that I thought about. I was like, okay,
For sure.
it could be that.
Well, you've already got the point, so
Well, no, I mean, if you go
I thought
JW
you said it was
Lee's,
American.
and I say it's old, I say it's North Coast, then you win and I lose.
I won't win.
Are you gonna play defense?
No, I don't
You
want to
guessed
play
exactly
defense.
what she
No,
guessed.
I don't want to play
Yeah.
defense. That's the thing. I don't want to play defense.
That's right.
That's no fun. I think she made the right call in the just like what else could it be? But let's go with something else. Let's think of something and not take forever to think about it, which I've already failed in doing.
Yeah, Mike's pointing at the clock already. He's opening the retractable roof.
I mean, geez, Louise. It's not overly bitter. I've got like half the song left.
I don't know the
I think
second
that was
half.
the whole song. I think it just repeats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dun, 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 bum, bum. All right. All right. I'll say it's like an old ale from America, and I'll say that it is I'll go with the North Coast. Okay.
All right. One of you got the country right. I got to double check the style, and none of you got the beer itself.
Okay.
All right.
I'll go grab it.
Let's go see.
There is
One
no
of us
style.
got the country. This beer has no style. It is beyond style.
I mean,
So,
I was gonna pick Orval and just really.
if you
screw
get
with
the
guys.
country right, there you go. Thomas Hardy.
Hey,
Barley wine.
Hardee's.
Barley wine. So it's a barley wine. So you said barley wine.
I said it tasted like a barley wine. Well, I don't even know if I said barley wine.
You said a barley wine. You got 2 points.
JW Lee's is a harvest ale, though.
No, it's
I don't
a
think I
barley wine.
called. Did I call barley wine? I don't know. Go to
You
the
called
tape.
harvest ale.
No, you. If you said JW Lee's, you said barley wine. So you got a barley wine from
I
England.
didn't say it.
You got the other one. How
I don't
old
know
is
if I
that?
said barley wine. In any case,
In 2015, a small quantity of Thomas Hardy ale was left to rest more than 6 months in oak barrels, just like the first vintage. Thomas Hardy is historical ale. The
Yeah.
vintage
I forgot we had that.
The vintage 2018 is matured in Scotch whiskey barrels,
No
which gave
way.
it notes of caramel and brandied fruits. I mean, just the aging in the barrels makes it old,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, like, just because it was packaged in 2018 doesn't mean it's. I mean, it's 2015 is when they made it. So,
Right.
you added another
5
13 years of
Right.
age to it.
Right.
It does taste old. And
So what were we
beat them.
before? So I think
And I
Shana
don't-
wins.
Do they even
No.
package this carbonated?
No, you had more points than me coming into this round.
Yeah, but I got
You-
0 and you
just
got
got
2.
two.
So you win. I think.
I don't think so.
I don't remember. I think you
I
win.
think everybody wins
Everybody wins.
except for me.
Well,
I definitely lost.
I don't think Mike would.
I definitely lost.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, we might have tied. Or no, maybe I did win. I don't
you,
remember.
you definitely didn't tie because
I
you had
think
like
you
a
won.
half point from somewhere.
That's true.
I think that half point really pushed
That's
him
true.
ahead.
Now,
If you're listening to this and you
what
know
bottle
who
number
won and
is
you
it?
kept track of these numbers,
Right.
Insiders at craftbeertemple.com.
Yep.
All I know is that last time I was here on a blind tasting, I did win.
That's
So I
true.
was really hoping to keep my streak alive.
That was Jeopardy. You won Jeopardy.
It was Jeopardy.
It wasn't
Jeopardy.
just blind tasting. It was
It was Jeopardy.
general not beer knowledge and beer.
But I think I
blind
won
tasting.
on the blind tasting. 'cause
I think you did too.
I bet it all on the final tasting.
Let's go. Let's do it. Okay. Favorite beer that we had, including one of the ones that you picked. That's fine. Shana, what was the favorite beer that you tasted today?
I gotta say the Durank.
The first
XX
one.
Bitter, yeah.
She was all downhill from there.
It was all downhill. I had a bad time after that. I think it was just I haven't had that beer fresh before ever,
Right.
so I was really pleasantly surprised. And I think the reveal on the rest of the beers was like, oh, okay, all right. That was the one that really kind of threw me for a loop. I never would have guessed it.
Yeah. For me, I think it was the Eingerfest beer. Jeez, boy, oh boy, was that beer good.
mine's between those two as well.
Yeah. You know what? How about the most surprisingly good beer that you had?
Surprisingly
good?
Like, oh, I really like that beer. If there was any. There might not have been any.
I think the Saison Brett for me, because I haven't had it in a very long time, and I don't remember liking it last time I had it, but I could have drank a lot more of that.
I have not had this Sam Adams Winter Welcome in well over a decade, and I think that was a mistake. I mean, that beer is worth picking up every now and again and revisiting. It was a very nice beer.
I really enjoyed as a nostalgic thing, drinking the Hond.
I picked that beer because it's like one of my favorites. I love that beer.
Well, it's something where like you hear a lot of people being like, why doesn't anyone, I guess it's 8.5%, so it's not like low ABV, but why don't people make stouts like XYZ anymore? It's all pastry stouts. And it's like, well, people do. You know, it's just not
Just
what
not in the
it's not in
US.
your, it's just not in your Instagram
Yeah.
feed.
I
you
love
know?
the smoky and fruity
yeah.
quality of it.
Yeah,
That was
like
the one that I wanted to. As soon as we were done, I knew I was going to pour more for myself. Was that Han?
that
Dark
like
Horse.
genre of like Hond and Demolin,
Yeah,
and
Nogna.
yeah, like that like version of
They were fun.
dark beers are. There really aren't people making those beers in
No.
America.
And they are like a Scandinavian style
Yeah.
stout. The Dutch I will put in there. Like you start getting up there, the roast.
They're Scandinavian.
Well, not technically, but
Oh,
They're
no.
not on the peninsula.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think only Denmark. I think Denmark.
They're all the
Denmark,
same.
Sweden, and Norway. I don't even think
It's all the
Finland is
same-
technically Scandinavian.
It's all the
I
same
think.
genes.
I'm glad I don't get the emails.
About what? But yeah, that style of stout, like it really is specific to that geography.
Which is fun.
And I don't even know if like I wouldn't know how to make that. Like I don't know what they're doing. It's not just wheat, right? It's like there's other things going on
It's
in there.
glacier water.
It's glacier water.
And
for
their
sure.
yeast is different. I mean, that's a very expressive yeast for
Yeah.
a stout by American standards.
Sure.
It's not a British yeast as we would. I mean, it might be a British yeast, but it's not.
Whatever they're doing with it, it's like
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
that thing where like we called it age, which maybe it is, but I like that character in that type of beer.
Yeah,
You know,
the Thomas Hardy was overaged, I thought, but and it's also very old. It was from 2018,
It's pretty old.
I mean, they brewed it in 2015.
2015.
So the wort is 10 years old, and then they
Right.
aged it, and you know the English are known
Oh.
for their
Yeah, sorry, go on.
defense against oxidation.
I'm trying to
Never
see.
mind.
They're saying it's good until
The Han.
2028.
So it's young still.
June of 2020, or is that a 2028 or 2026? So it could be from
They're probably putting
this June or last
Like
June.
5 year.
They're probably putting a 5-year on
Yeah.
I
that.
think
though.
5 years on a can.
Yeah. For that beer, yeah.
Yeah, they would put a 5-year on that. It's probably a 2023 beer.
Maybe. I don't know.
It was good.
Anyway, I am the winner. Maybe.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Maybe.
Somebody
we just
do the
know
math for us.
we just know I'm definitely not the winner.
Yeah, no, obviously, yeah. That's one thing is for sure. You did not win. I have some editing to do, which I am very upset about.
Ooh, we do have to do.
Yes, we have to do that as well. We have to go back through and let everyone know what the beers are.
Mhm.
So I do want to say, Shana, thank you for coming on and competing. It's been too long.
Yeah. Thanks
Good
for
to see
having me.
you. Yeah, thanks for coming. Mike,
Remember we did Smoking the Bandit?
yeah, maybe the worst episode we ever did.
That was a weird time.
We were trying a lot of stuff back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, smoking funny things and doing funny things.
Yeah.
You know,
Smoking Bandits.
right. But hey, you go down in history.
Smoking Bubba.
It wasn't the worst episode. The worst episode,
It's the blind
uh,
tasting.
well, yeah, it was this one. Exactly. Well, thank
Worst
you,
one
everyone.
yet.
Yes, the worst one yet. It's true. We can always. Oh,
The worst day
also,
of your life.
we're
yet.
going to reach out about the Dungeons and Dragons,
Mhm.
the role playing, the
Mhm.
LARPing. We're going to LARP it, I think. We're going to do this. We're all going to have wireless, and we're going to be running out.
in the
and
world.
LARPing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to LARP.
Yep.
And amazing that you guys followed up about that. That's awesome. And if anyone wants to follow up about this, let us know if you like it or don't like it. We do. We'll appreciate getting that feedback. You can go ahead and do that. All that stuff's in the show notes. We have a show next week coming up, and I would say what it is if I knew. And
Well, it's definitely
a show.
a show
With
with content.
yes. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. We will see you next week.
Remember this is what we wanted. Remember this is what we said. To never be heard or seen from again, 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 again. Remember this is what we wanted. Remember this is what we said.